Hello everyone, we are back with some more Madden 26 franchise. We are here with the Las Vegas Raiders, obviously, and we have a running back breakout, Ashton Jeanty. Let's see if we can choose a new goal for him. 150 plus rushing yards. I think he could have 125 and a touchdown pretty easily. Report, Raheem Mostert, 2 rushing touchdowns on 11 carries for 147 yards. Also had 80 yards through the air and a touchdown. He played very good last week. So we're taking on the Colts today, and obviously we traded away Geno Smith. He's injured. Geno Smith is injured 3 to 5 weeks. We traded him away at the perfect time. Geno Smith is injured, so they are starting Daniel Jones no matter what. Just like in real life. Running back is Jonathan Taylor. He's pretty good. Wide receivers, we have Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Adonai Mitchell, Ashton Dulin, and some others. 85 overall left tackle. Quentin Nelson's a 91. Tanner Bortolini is a 70. And the rest of the O-line is not that good. Samson Abukum, JT Tuimoloau, DeForest Buckner, and Grover Stewart are both very good D tackles. Chad Muma. Zaire Franklin is okay. Anthony Walker. Their cornerback room is super old. A lot of slower guys, so we can maybe use that to our advantage. I mean, yeah, look at these corners. 30, 29, 30, 32. Yeah, very old. And then you have Nick Cross, and then you have Cam Bynum. It's a pretty okay team. Heading into this game, they are 1-3. We're 2-2. Let's do weekly strategy here. Let's take a look at our season stats on the year. Kenny Pickett is 1 for 2 for 6 yards. That's our passing stats with the loss of Geno Smith. Anthony Richardson will be heading into this game as the week starter. Unless something goes wrong, Kenny Pickett comes in. Ashton Jeanty, 54 carries, 498 yards, 4 touchdowns. Does have a fumble. Raheem Mostert, 25 carries for 363 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Zamir White, 13 for 87 and a touchdown. I'm going to turn down run blocking again. We're going to bring it down a lot more because, yeah, I mean, this should not be happening. Receiving, Brock Bowers, 11 for 125 and a touchdown. Trey Tucker, 7 for 106 and 3. Raheem Mostert, 5 for 105 and a touchdown. Been sacked 1 time. It's DJ Glaze. 33 tackles for Landon Roberts. 5 tackles for loss for Jeremy Chin, Jamal Adams, and Tyree Wilson. 1.5 sacks for Tyree Wilson. Trayvon Walker has a sack, but he wasn't on this team. Same with Kwity Paye and Foyesai Luakun. 2 interceptions for Jeremy Chin, 1 for Landon Roberts. A couple deflections here for those said guys. This team has changed quite a bit heading into this week. And before we go in, I gotta make sure to go to gameplay sliders. Alright, pass block needs to go down a lot more. We'll take it down to 20. Run block we'll take down to like 15. We'll see if this really even does anything. And I don't know if that's pass defense reaction time. I think overall they play very good on offense. Everything works pretty well on offense. It's just their defense against the run is terrible. So these are our stats. I still don't know if any of these should be changed. I feel like, again, our defense is terrible. It's like otherworldly bad. And ball security, Ashton Jeanty fumbled twice last game. Only one was an actual fumble. But we're going to head into this game. We're going to take on the Colts in Indianapolis. We're going to go win this game. Handoff for Jonathan Taylor. Runs up the middle. He's going to break a tackle. Gets a gain of 8. Check down. It is bright out here. Tyree Wilson makes the tackle. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Looking. He's wide open. Going to take a shot. Stokes, where are you going? And it's caught. Landon Roberts on a blitz. We'll see if we can get him in. Floats it, has his man. It's Michael Pittman Jr. who will get to the first down marker. 1st and goal Flip this. Jonathan Taylor, nowhere to go. Who is that? Oyasai Aluakun on the tackle here. Daniel Jones looking to take it himself. Landon Roberts has the hips of like a 70-year-old man. We're going to start this game off with a run for him. Oh, no blocks. He's gone. He fumbles the football. It's scooped up. Touchdown, Nick Cross. Gain of 3 for Genty on the run. He's holding his shoulder. He better not be injured. 17 carries, 147 yards. No touchdowns on the ground, but he's still a very, very solid day. Here comes a 2nd and 7. Taking on a better D-line than we ever have before, but Ashton Genty down the sideline, running stiff arm, touchdown. Ashton Genty. 4 and 49 left on the clock. It's going to be a run here. Play action, looking, taking a shot. Stokes breaks it up. Michael Pittman couldn't hold on. Stokes, I thought we were about to get called for a penalty there, but we did not. 2nd and 10. Play fake for JT. Takes it to the outside for Mo Alley Cox, and he's got a gain of a couple. Let's show blitz. Show blitz. Yeah. Check down to Jonathan Taylor. He's open. And he's got a 1st down and more up to the 45-yard line. We'll see if he can do anything with that. And Daniel Jones will scramble it. Takes it down, and it's a gain of 7. Oh, Handoff for Jonathan Taylor. And our guys are there. Landon Roberts who initiates the tackle. I was really hoping our defense would shine a lot brighter with the acquisitions we just got. It's a flip out to Mo Cox. He goes nowhere. We're going to be forced to throw it here. I don't know if I trust Anthony Richardson. I haven't played with Anthony Richardson. He's wide open. Trey Tucker on a drag finds his way up to the 49-yard line. We'll see what we do here. I think I like Michael Mayer, and yes, he's wide open. It's a good block from Trey Tucker, and now there's an injury. Trey Tucker is down, so our wide receiver core gets smaller and smaller. Gonna flip it out to Michael Mayer again, who's going to get a gain of 4. Bad throw, dropped, and we're gonna have to attempt a 51-yarder field goal. And it's blocked. Can we get on it? We cannot. So here comes the 3rd and inches. We're going to pinch. Everyone shoot up the middle. QB sneak, get him. And it's a 1st down. We'll run some man coverage here. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh, I don't like Jamal Adams in man coverage. He gets stuck on a guy. Big hit to Josh Downs, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. But here comes the 2nd and 6. We'll see if we can get a stop here. He's wide open. Come on. Jeremy Chin hit him. Eric Stokes will finish it up. We need to find a coverage that really works. It can really get us some stops. And a Landon Roberts up the middle. 1st down. 1st down tackle for loss. And it's a 2nd and 12. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Screen. Get to him. Jonathan Taylor wrapped up and thrown out of bounds. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. Maybe run 2 safety man coverage here. Everyone just guard your man. Daniel Jones looking to scramble. Get him, please. Down at the 1. It's going to be a run right up the middle. I could even see it being a QB sneak here. Hand off to Mo Alley Cox. He's got a touchdown. We're going down by 14 yet again. So here comes a 2nd and 13. Get it out to Genty. He's wide open. Power through a man. He can't. Nick Cross on the tackle. Has a scoop and score today. Anthony Richardson, just be faster. Throw on the run. Dime. Trey Tucker. First down. Ashton Genty gets through, and he's got a first down. 3rd and 14. Taking a shot. It's almost intercepted. Looking for Besh. And we're going to have to kick a field goal here. Not a good look. Please don't block it. Kick is up and good. 21-10 is the score. Hopefully heading into half, but you never know with this team. We could probably let them score in the next 56 seconds twice. Actually, I wonder if we rough the kicker here. Never mind. 24-10 is the score heading into halftime. We'll start with the ball. 2-touchdown game. We got to be better. We're going to find Robert Woods over the middle. He has room. And he's fighting us down. He loses the football. What is happening? Booth review it. Thank you. I'm just going to do a normal run here for Genty. 2nd touchdown of the day for Ashton Genty. Now here comes a 3rd and 2. I think we're going to blitz here. Intercepted! Jamal Adams. The old head gets a pick and brings us back into this game. What an interception. Jack Besh on an out route. Watch this. Yep, wide open. Stiff arm. Travarius Ward on the tackle. Gain of 8, though. Nonetheless, pretty good gain. We're going to run it to the short side. Although, hold on. Oh, that safety moving back there gives me a little less hope here. But maybe a shot to Besh could work out in our favor. He caught it! He's still in! Touchdown! Besh with the catch. And off for JT right up the middle, and Aluakun will make the tackle. There's an injury. He's holding his ankle. Aluakun is out. Here comes a 2nd and 4. Jonathan Taylor to the edge. Has breakaway speed. Just gets past everybody. And he comes down. Devin White's going to be the substitute. That means Tommy Eichenberg is going to be playing. No, Tony Fields is playing. So here comes a 1st and 10 from the 25. It's a handoff for Jonathan Taylor. Regardless, in Quiddy Pay. I think that's who that is. No, it's Mike Kuntz. 2nd and 10. Play action for Daniel Jones. Hit him. Jamal Adams will hit him hard. You know, if Jamal Adams hit him in 2020, that's going to be a fumble recovered for 6, but this is unfortunately 2026 at this point. Jamal Adams is having a great game, though. Great tackle. Saves a touchdown. Gain of 5. Here we go. Let's blitz. Get to Jones. We have gotten no pressure on the quarterback all day. And they're down at the 1 with just inches. Guys, it's going to be a QB sneak. And he won't get it. Are they going to go for this? They're going to go for it. Show blitz here. It's a run. Someone! Oh my god. Touchdown. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor to end the quarter. Now, what do we do here? We need to score like immediately. They're pressing. Okay, deep cross here. Get that safety to come off. And I think he did. Trey Tucker. Caught! We're doing it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anthony Richardson is reviving this team. And there's Ashton Genty goes forward for a gain of 6. Trying to make up for his terrible play earlier. We're going to find Brock Bowers for a touchdown, tie the game up. 2nd and 9. Sacked! Down he goes! It's Malcolm Kuntz. He's got more sacks on the season than Max Crosby did. 3rd and 15. It's going to be a pass, everyone. Look for the pass. And he's sacked again. Who is it? Tyree Wilson. Tyree. When in doubt, run the football to Genty. You know what? Play action looking. We got Browers. We got Brock Bowers. Go! Talk about a risky move there. I just pulled out my Dan Campbell impression, and we got the first down. 1st and 10. Hand off to Genty again. Actually has some room this time, though. Makes a man miss. We need him to get to 125 yards, so this drive is just going to be force feed Genty the ball. Run to the right side. Needed that block. Genty's going back for a loss of 3. Don't know how I feel about a dive here, but that's what we're going to go. And we actually get some good blocks. Genty, he could go. Oh, he just needs a couple more yards. If we get like 124 yards on the game with Genty, I'm going to be so mad. Gain of 3. That's 122, I believe. 2nd and 7. Could this be the run to get him over? And it won't. He'll lose 2. Timeout called. Hand off for Genty. Nowhere to go. God. Genty, please. We're going to have to take a field goal here. I would rather win the game instead of getting Ashton Genty to Superstar X Factor, I believe. 18 seconds left. We'll see if now they want to do anything else. They won't. Just don't rough the kicker, please. Kick is up. And it's good. We're going to overtime. Gotta get a stop. Our season kind of depends on it. If we can't beat the 1-3 Colts after losing to the 0-3 Bears. Trayvon Walker couldn't wrap up, and 29 will come and make that tackle. I don't even know who 29 is. Yeah, I don't even see 29 on the field. 2nd and 2, it's gonna be a run. And 1st down for Jonathan Taylor. It looks like they're just chewing clock. I swear, if they go for the tie and Ashton Genty is under 125 yards, I'm going to be so mad. Good wrap-up tackle by Jamal Adams. Nowhere to go for Daniel Jones. Here comes a 2nd and 10. Finds his man right over the middle. And he's got the 1st down and more. Alec Pierce. Daniel Jones versus Anthony Richardson is feeding families here. First and 10, takes the snap, looking. Tony Fields pops it up, someone please. Need an interception there. And they're chewing clock, those little losers. How has it already been almost 3 minutes? Caught by Tyler Warren, goes out of bounds. The clock's probably still going to tick, though. It's not. Alright. It's blitz here. Would they expect a blitz? Daniel Jones throws it. Michael Pittman has it somehow. Catches it through traffic. Daniel Jones got lit up. And time is ticking. Jones taking it himself. Someone hit him. Daniel Jones touchdown. Just let him score, guys. Unless we can fit it into Brock Bowers here. Brock Bowers, please turn around. Knocked down by Cam Bynum. That's going to be game. That's game. Right there. 41-34 is the score. Anthony Richardson goes 14 for 21 for 284 and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Rushing, Ashton Genty 26 for 134 and 2 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson, 2 rushes, negative 13 yards, and a fumble. Receiving, Trey Tucker 5 for 109. Brock Bowers 3 for 30 and a touchdown. Michael Mayer 2 for 22. Jack Bash 2 for 65 and a touchdown, and then some others. We did not get sacked at all. 10 tackles for Oluokun, 2 tackles for loss for him as well. Led the team with Michael Kuntz and Trayvon Walker. A sack for Michael Kuntz and Tyree Wilson. Interception for Jamal Adams. Pass deflection, 1 for Tony Fields and Eric Stokes. No forced fumbles. And a loss. Ashton Jeanty now has Superstar X Factory, earned 10,000 XP. He's definitely going to get upgraded. So, we'll head into Week 6 where we'll take on the Tennessee Titans. The Raiders have the 13th pick. They think we're going to take Jalen Jacobs. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Jake Haener on the Bengals. 395 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Now comes the number 1 overall pick, Cameron Ward. 23 years old, 6'2", 219 pounds. I don't really care. Show me his stats on the season. I don't care about his attributes like that. Oluokun is back in the game. 1st and 10. It's a play action, wide open. Cam Ward dumps it down, though, and Jamal Adams, big hit on Calvin Ridley. 3rd and 7. They take the snap, looking. Cam Ward taking a shot. Stokes! Thank you. He does something. Eric Stokes finally knocks the ball down. Redemption arc for Eric Stokes. We'll see if he can kind of redeem this team. Wide open is Trey Tucker, and he's got the first down. Comes a 2nd and 8. Yet another run for Jeanty. Fighting his way through, and he's got a gain of 9. Snap the ball, 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 snap the ball. And Jeanty's got the first down. Gonna have Woods on the outside there. He's got some speed and a first down. Anthony Richardson, great start to the drive. Find Trey Tucker. He's wide open and gets out of bounds. 2 catches, 30 yards already for Trey Tucker. It's gonna be a handoff for him. Gets some blocks. Can he make a man miss? He's going to be downed at the 1. I don't think they guessed this. Yeah, Anthony Richardson, touchdown, takes it himself. It's a screen. And nice tackle there by number 34. We tried doing that last game, and it didn't work. Jeanty's got nowhere to go. Breaks the tackle, though. Gets a gain of 2. We're going to be forced to punt. Oluokun set to blitz. 3rd and 5. Deontay Johnson stays on his feet. How? Trayvon Walker, please. He's just too slow. The way he's keeping up with Deontay Johnson there is crazy. But Deontay Johnson is like prime Megatron. Breaks a couple of tackles, mosses some guys. Goes for a touchdown. I'm not surprised. Get it out to Jeanty, who's going to truck through a guy, still fighting, gets a gain of 3. Handoff for Jeanty, he's got some room. Make a man miss, he can't. L'Jarius Sneed ran the route. He knew exactly what the route was. And that's a guy that watches film. That guy knows ball. Unfortunate interception. Jeremy Chin will make the tackle here on Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 4. Motions his man over. Here comes a 2nd and 6. Check out to the flat, and Tony Pollard will have the catch. No gain. Popped out. Great play by Jeremy Chin. And he's got room. Could be gone if he had breakaway speed, man. Switch to flanker. Flip it out to Brock Bowers. He's got space. What a terrible, terrible, terrible pursuit by L'Jarius Sneed, and Brock Bowers has a touchdown. Run to the outside. Get to him. Jeremy Chin. Playing great. Like I'm saying, Jeremy Chin is probably our best defensive player. He's played fantastic. Phenomenal, really. 2nd and 8. Handoff for Pollard. We're back there. Atlanta Roberts with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 10. Can we get the stop? Can we force yet another punt? And that's going to be a first down for Deontay Johnson. 1st and 10. Handoff for Pollard. Sneaks through somehow, breaking tackles, and he's got a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Why do I want to say 2nd and 7? 2nd and 2. Tony Pollard, handed off, breaks 2 tackles, gets a first down. 1st and 10, handoff. Nope, play action. Oh, thrown right over Landon Roberts' head, and Deontay Johnson has hops. And he gets up there, makes the catch. 1st and 10. Deontay Banks with the tackle. Not that he really plays, but Cam Ward with a QB keep. And he'll have the first down. 1 minute left in the half. Deontay Banks will initiate contact, and Landon Roberts brings him down. 2nd and 3. Would like to get a stop here. Maybe like an interception or something. Jeremy Chin knocks that one out. Great play. His 2nd pass deflection of the day. Playing outstanding. Wide open. That's my fault. Tony Pollard touchdown. Idiot. Dumb. Stupid. 16 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Maybe can get into field goal range if we try hard enough. Looking for Bowers. It's wide. Thrown far. And it's an interception. They have 2 seconds left and in field goal range, it looks like. They're going to attempt it. And they'll miss. Thank goodness. Anthony Richardson, please. Somebody help me. I'm QB torture over here. 14-14 is the score heading into halftime. We need to be better coming out of the half. We get to start with the ball. Find Brock Bowers. And he's got a good gain before going out of bounds. When in doubt, give Brock Bowers the ball. Play action looking. We're going to have Brock Bowers. Oh, God. Oh, I'm stuck in eternal hell. Anthony Richardson is no better. And down goes Jordan Meredith again. Just stay out of the game if you're just going to keep getting injured. Thornton makes the catch. First down. We're going to find Thornton underneath. Make a man miss. He can. Have some speed. Anthony Richardson not having the greatest day here. But that's okay. As long as he can come out with a win. And Michael Mayer is fantastic on those routes. And here we go. Ashton Genty touchdown. Calling it right now. Touchdown, Genty! We'll take the lead. Play action for Cam Ward. Hit him! Please, guys. It's Cam Ward. It's not Josh Allen. Force a fumble. Anything. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. Or not. Sacked. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay. His first sack as a Raider. We can get a Luakun to make a big play. That would be awesome. Jamal Adams will knock that one out. And that's going to hold them to a field goal. It's like every time my defense is out on the field, I have to hold my breath. See what that safety decides to do? Don't know why I even tried to fit that in there. And we're just immediately sacked. I don't know what's going on. If we can get Brock Bowers maybe on like an out route. Run, Richardson! Just not fast enough. It's a 4-point game. Please, for the love of God, can somebody cover Deontay Johnson? Please, I'm begging. He's not that good of a player. Please, guys. And sack, down he goes. Who is that? Lealu. Lealu. He had some big plays for us earlier in this season. Jeremy Chin will force him out of bounds. Chigazima Okonkwo on the catch. Here comes a 3rd and 7. Guys, we got to step up. Let's do something here. Get the stop. I'm stuck. Doesn't matter. Eric Stokes is getting benched. I'm sick of seeing this guy get torched by every wide receiver in the league. It just can't happen anymore. Eric Stokes is getting benched for Deonte Banks. And please, for the love of God, Deonte Banks, play better than him. We'll do man coverage, see if you can beat Deontay Johnson in a one-on-one. Run to the outside, and Kuntz is there. Had a pretty good game last week. Here comes a 2nd and 12. Stokes now being a backup. And dropped by Tony Pollard. I think I would have dropped that one too. I had no idea what was going on there. Would love to see Trayvon Walker get some pressure or something. Screen. Alua Kuntz there. Spin move. He's got the first down. No, he doesn't. 4th and 3. His O-lineman kicked him backwards. And that led to a 4th and 3 instead of a 4th and inches or 1st and 10. We're up 21-17 in this game. This one's been a lot faster than the last game. I'd almost say we blitz here. I don't see why we wouldn't. And let's show our blitz. Let Cam know that he's got to get out fast. And Tony Pollard, nowhere to go. We're going to get the stop. Anyways, 1st and 10. Handoff for Genty. Has some good room. Stay in bounds. He will. 1st down. 1st and 10. Looking for Besh. Underneath, and he's got to gain a 9. But we'll do a run to the left side. Cody Barton. Man. Thought we could juke him out. We couldn't. Here comes a 1st and 10. I think we're going to run it off for Genty. Oh, Mostert's already in. Because the thing about Raheem Mostert is he's played like a top running back in the league. It's just he doesn't get as many carries as Ashton Genty does, who's breaking tackles and falls forward. He's over 100 on the day. Has 17 carries. His day is done. We're going to bring in Raheem Mostert now for the rest of the game. Gets some good blocks. Raheem Mostert fighting. He is a cheat code. I don't know how, but he just is. And there he goes for a touchdown. Eric Stokes still somehow on the field. I just can't get there with a linebacker. There's just no way. Elandon Roberts is too slow. It's like I'm moving like a bus. Right over his head. Close to a 1st down for what's his name? Tyler Lockett. Cam Ward takes it himself. Hit him, please. Eric Stokes will make the tackle. They're trying to score as fast as possible. Alua Kuntz. Force that one out, and he will. Thank you. Oh, a linebacker that forces stuff out. Thank God. I should not have a linebacker who can't hit hard enough to force a ball out on a stationary guy. Tony Pollard wide open. What is that tackle attempt, dude? Going for 2. Cam Ward flushed, and down he goes. It's Butler. I feel like that's too much time on the clock to really trust my defense. Come on. Gonna find Brock Bowers. When in doubt, go to Brock Bowers. Snap the ball. We're gonna find Michael Mayer. He's got room. Go! Gets flung out of bounds. Clock is still moving somehow. Should be able to run it here and then knee the ball and we win the game. Raheem Mostert gets a gain of 4. And this will do it. We finally win. That is the final, as we will win this game just barely. That moves us to 3-3. Let's look at player stats here. 17 for 23 for 239 yards, a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Also had a touchdown on the ground. Ashton Jeanty 17 for 106 and a touchdown. Raheem Mostert 8 for 53 and a touchdown. Receiving Brock Bowers 5 for 85, a touchdown. Trey Tucker 3 for 36. Dante Thornton Jr. 3 for 48. Then some other guys down here. Jordan Meredith allowed a sack, 8 total tackles for Landon Roberts, 3 tackles for loss for him as well. Sack for Kwity Paye, a half for Trayvon Walker and Jonah Lealu. No interceptions, pass deflections, 2 for Jeremy Chin, 1 for Eric Stokes, 1 for Aluakun, and 1 for Jamal Adams. And a victory. Can't really say we played good. We did not play good at all. But we're kind of adjusting to our new team. We got a lot of things that are different about this team. So, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. And bye.